So, the number one question in your mind right now is, why should I care about Waffle? Why is this website worth my attention? Why shouldn't I be using all these other big, well-known note-taking apps instead? But have you stopped to ask yourself why, despite the ton of note-taking apps out there, all offering AI features, audio-to-note transcription, and loads of other tools, why students still struggle to make effective revision notes? Now, I got 11 9s in my GCSEs, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to use Waffle the way a top student would, save you time and getting better grades. So let's get started. Waffle is designed so that you write your notes in line with the specification, which is the exam board's list of everything you need to know to get top grades. So when you go to make a subject and notes, just copy the specification structure. For example, for GCSE AQA Biology, name your topic as 4.1 Cell Biology, then 4.1.1 Cell Structure, and within that, 4.1.1.1 Eukaryotes and Prokaryotes. One of the biggest problems with students' notes is that they don't cover all the content, and using this method, Waffle ensures this doesn't happen. Now, when writing notes, your first step should always be to write down a list of things you need to know from the specification. Then, and only then, should you start writing. Waffle also implements a 100-word limit on each note, which forces you to be concise. Trust yourself that less is more. Too many textbooks and revision sites overcomplicate topics or include filler words to make their notes seem more in-depth, which in reality just leaves you feeling overwhelmed. You can then mark how complete your note is using the circles at the bottom, and only once you mark the note as complete with a filled circle will it generate flashcards. If you want to view all notes for a subject or subtopic, just click the eye icon next to it. Now that you've got your notes in order, it's time to move on to the other features Waffle provides. I think a problem with existing note-taking apps is that their selling point is either beautiful notes, which everyone knows is a waste of time, or a ton of features which are mostly irrelevant at best or simply unhelpful at worst, when it comes to getting top grades. Search is pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to search by key term across all your notes, as well as filter by how complete you marked them. The specification feature lets you add links to your specifications, so you don't have to search for them every time you go to make notes. Exam time is really simple. You just input when your exams start and it tells you how many days you have left. So really, it's more like an exam countdown. Finally, review mode. Review mode allows you to practice flashcards for each subject, all instantly generated from your notes. Waffle gives you a hard limit of 10 minutes per day per subject, and you can use the circle symbols to rate how you found each flashcard, with an empty circle meaning very bad, which affects when you'll next see the flashcard. I intentionally added the 10-minute limit because you should prioritise past papers over flashcards for revision. However, doing a little flashcard practice consistently ensures you don't forget the content. And that brings this video to an end. I hope this helps you understand how you should make notes, if nothing else. And if you want more information on how I got such high grades, or just enjoy hearing my terrible voice, check out my other video, link in the description.